Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is Monday, October 21st, 2013, and this is Funday Monday. I'm pretty sure it's the 648th daily, but it's not that I'm going to be keeping count, am I right? Oh, welcome to the Day 9 Daily, where ordinarily we learn to be a better gamer. Look right there at the cleavage. Stop it, because it's Monday, which means it's time to dick around. In today's Funday Monday, the prompt was oh so simple. You provide me a game of you winning with MASS CONTAMINATE. What does that mean? Let me explain it to you. I didn't explain it to you. That was the prompt. I know that I would trust you to do something like regular Contaminate, maybe 40-some overseers and do one big blob of Contaminate. Perhaps it was a timing rush where you just burst in, contaminated the key building, and then attacked for victory. But what we came to learn in this Funday Monday challenge, in scoping down the replays, we've discovered that in fact, this is the fail topic of Funday Monday, because as it turns out, doing absolutely nothing is strictly better than getting overseers with Contaminate. As it turns out, Contaminate is horrible. It is bad. Nothing is better than Contaminate, literally. Nothing is better than Contaminate. Did you know Contaminate costs 125 energy? Because I thought it cost 75 energy. It apparently costs 125 mana to cast. Guess what else costs 125 mana? Alright, think. Think just for a moment. What also costs 125 energy? Nothing. Every other spell in the game costs 100 mana or less. But Contaminate costs 125 fucking mana for a reason, apparently. Nothing costs more than Contaminate. Nothing. Everything's been eked down, but Contaminate, still #1 most expensive spell, NA, and Korea. To demonstrate how bad this spell is, let's hop into game number 1. Oh, let me go ahead and change my master volume away. My settings were changed temporarily due to the fact that I was at WCS this weekend. Oh, there we go. Let's hop on into it. Power overwhelming modes. Oh my god. Guys, welcome to the wrong overlay setup. This happens every Monday. Oh, wow. Truly the fail topic. Let's put on this, let's take down that, let's remove my mutated face, and get the correct overlay on there. There we go. Guys, wow. Power overwhelming. Woo! Who's on fire? My career. Whoopsie daisies. As we hop back into the game. Dear legitimate sponsors tuning in right now, remember, we dedicate to dicking around, okay? Please put more money into the industry. Down in the bottom right-hand corner, we have Invent Solidus. He is the man. He's going to be doing a little bit of contaminating today. Up here is Caesar. Ooh, he's one of my favorite kinds of salads because it's covered in a bunch of awful dressing. I don't mean it tastes bad. I mean it's fat with salt and sugar in it. Love Caesar salads. I'm going to be healthy. I'm going to have a Caesar salad. Could you just pour ranch on the salad until the plate feels heavy? Thank you. And of course, Caesar is from Clan Assava. There's environmentalists, and then there's Assavas. So Caesar, #1 salad. Glory to Caesar. Good luck, have fun. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, Solidus at least comes up with a very honest opening. Most people like to say something whimsical like, hey, I just farted and it kind of smells like Monday. And then they're like, I am so clever. I would easily get a Jolly Rancher in elementary school. But Solidus just busts out with a fleeting bit of honesty. I have no idea what's going on right now. I have no idea what's happening. There it is. I'm never Zerg. I'm a T player. You can tell because right now Solidus is trying to burrow this Overlord under the ground. Lol. If you platter, I'm sure you'll be okay. Not plat anymore. I'm silver, baby. That's okay. They're roughly the same color. You know that trick's been pulled more than once, right? At the loading screen. Dude, are you silver? No, I'm platinum. Seriously, don't check profiles. There's no data there. So we got these two overlords just manning the north and west sides of this spawning pool. Nice little pop culture reference in there. But of course, we don't appreciate pop culture. We appreciate things like knowing who makes the noise snicked. Guys. Snicked. Who is this? Who is this, by the way? Who knows? Come on. Who know? Snicked. No, not the fox. It's not the fox. The fox doesn't go snicked. Come on. Wolverine. Yes, Wolverine. Thank you. Every time he shoots his blades out, he's always like, oh, snicked. Blade comes out. And maybe it doesn't do that when Hugh Jackman does it. Maybe it's really shing. But in the comics, it's snicked. Okay. Who's this? Thwip. Thwip. Who makes the noise? That's right. Pideman. Pideman. Thwip. Thwip. Thwip, thwip. Gotta know your noises, man. That's what's appreciated here. Did you know that Kanye West and Kim Kardashian named their baby a pun? Ah, no. I don't know who either of those people are. I'm Batman. I'm Spider-Man. I talk on the phone. Alright, that is one of the greatest things known to mankind, but that's not the purpose of today's daily. The purpose of today's daily is to look at something that has actually been a setback for humanity, the Contaminate spell. I mean, you know, let me just note, like for instance, battlecruiser abilities, Yamato Cannon. This actually takes 100 mana. Yamato Cannon. Shooting something that deals 300 damage. Not as expensive as Contaminate, which temporarily inconveniences an enemy for half a minute. I mean, it's like having an escalator that isn't working for 30 seconds. Like, well, we could just walk up it. Nah, I'd rather wait until it's a moving escalator again. So it looks like Solidus didn't forget this scout. He's just making sure that there's no proxies that are going to be going down there. Solidus is getting all the usual tenets for the Zerg vs. Terran play. As a Terran player, he knows that Lings and Banelings give him a headache. We see Caesar. He's building a base. He's not really building any units. He's sort of alternating those responsibilities. That's no big deal. And then there it is. Oh, yeah, we got layer tech, man. It's time to go contaminate. There's the infestation pit. Oh, it's another overseer. Solidus is dedicating. Did he get overlord speed? No, he didn't. Oh, he's got to conserve as much gas as he can. Oh, look at that. 7 overlords coming up. There wasn't even a supply block. There was just an overlord morph into overseer supply block. And there they're all done. Solidus. Oh, he's got 7 overseers. Oh, they've got 58 energy. Can't wait till he has 125 energy so he can inconvenience the enemy. Oh, this is going to be so creative. I can't wait. How long does it take to gain 75 energy? 150 seconds. It's 2.5 minutes. You can literally build an overseer, and then when it's complete, say, I'm hungry, and you can cook a Hot Pocket and begin to eat it, burn your mouth, and then do a Contaminate. And you will have lost no time. So Solidus, he's getting extra gas. He's getting some Lings and Banelings. He knows that he needs that ever-critical core to his army. Here it comes. Hot Pocket. God, I want a Hot Pocket bad right now. Oh, there he is. Couple of these guys can contaminate. Caesar has no rally point. Rallying is beneath him. Caesar moves his army down. And it looks like Solidus is going to encounter the Reapers. Caesar's deciding to retreat. This is the perfect opportunity to inconvenience Caesar. Oh my god, he'll have to delay the expanding of his empire for 30 seconds. Oh my god, Rome has never known such terror. Banelings doing their Bane thing. Siege tanks, Marines, Marauders, not able to withstand the might of the Tier 1 units of Solidus. Here it comes. Oh my god. Oh, I mean, Solidus is about to just lay down some serious pain. Here it is. The distraction is in. He knows it's worth the sacrifice, and here it comes. Oh, yes. Oh, you can't make SCVs. Not that you were remembering to build them, Gold Leaguer. Ooh, the burn. And we're gonna leave a little changeling behind so we can watch. Oh, what are you gonna do now, Caesar? What do you think about that, huh? Well, continue as you were, actually. Wow. Ooh. This guy's hanging out for about another half minute, because soon enough he's going to have 125 energy. He's going to contaminate too. Oh, wow. Imagine if we took the notions of contaminate into military torture. We capture a terrorist, we sit him down, and we breathe uncomfortably on the back of his neck until he gives up all of his friends. Think. We can trim his fingernails uncomfortably short. Not too short to where it looks like he's inhuman, but just short enough so that way whenever he eats a pulled pork sandwich and it gets dripped on his fingers, he thinks, that kind of stings. Put me in charge. Huh? Get me into the Middle East. I'm ready to win the war. Oh my god, let's leave. Oh, that's so evil. That's right. They would tell us everything. That actually does hurt. I don't know if you've ever had like the barbecue sauce with pulled pork sandwich in the fingernails. Kind of stings. Youch. You kind of have to like wipe it off with a napkin and perhaps some faucet water. All I'm thinking about is pulled pork right now. Where we learn to be a better salivator. Alright, well, in the meantime, Solidus let his macro go to the garbage dumpster. Solidus floating up at around 1,400 cash, gonna morph in some more overseers, which are effectively free and also completely and utterly useless at defending armies. Now, Solidus is easily detecting that there are no mines here, but he's gonna have to go ahead and retreat his overseer reserves. Thank God for Caesar target firing that hatch. A little bit of a bold play. Well, oof. Well, Well, it's more damage is going down. Oh, 13. We actually haven't killed any workers. We've just sort of delayed his production, which he's caught back up to. He actually has a huge army over here, just ready to deal with everything. So Solidus is gonna get another queen. It's really exciting. Sounds a lot like, a mother in the PTA. Well, we're saving up for a computer. It's really excited. Jerry wants a keyboard for Christmas, but, we're still sort of looking at the finances. Don't really know if we want to get that yet, but, the best offense is a good defense, right? It's the best form of offense. Just ask people who play turret defense. The best defense is a good defense. And the best offense is also a good defense. Solved it. Now, Solidus has his overseers with his main army, because if for some reason, I don't know, say a barracks is here with the army researching, combat shield, which, notably has not been researched, or really no upgrades have been researched. So if the research goes down there, he can contaminate it. You can actually contaminate it 9 times. It's a good amount of contaminate. Tanks not sieged, Marines not stemmed, many Marines not even on the ground, just floating, watching their brothers die as they get pincered against the wall, and here come the Overseers. Oh, man. Oh, here comes some more. Oh, so many Overseers are ready. Okay, it's time for them to usher in a new era of domination. There's a scan. He's down 50 supply, no big deal, because soon enough we're going to contaminate. Here it comes. Now, he has 7 of them hotkeyed. The rest he's just boxing. There's actually no hotkeys here for Zerg. He's just going in for it. Got him. All right. Will Ling Bling be enough? No upgrades have gone down. More Banelings have been researched. Oh, Caesar's planning the counterattack, but little does Caesar know he needs to keep all those units at home. He's about to be uncomfortably breathed upon. The best offense is a good defense. Here it comes. Oh, yes. The losses are devastating. First things first. Command Center, you don't get to build any SCVs. Now, note that you can still mule or scan. Contaminate actually only affects the training of units and the researching of upgrades. If you contaminate a missile turret, it's fine. If you contaminate a planetary fortress, it's fine. If you contaminate a planetary, it's fine. It's fine. I just want to say that twice. Sometimes when you're midway through a sentence and there's no save, you just say the same sentence again. It worked once before, it'll work just as fine again. If you contaminate a supply depot, it will not unsupply block. If you contaminate a bunker, you can still look. It's a shitty spell, okay? It's bad. It's BD bad. It is unimaginable, but it's 125 mana to make sure the game doesn't get unfair. Okay? We don't want contaminates going. Look, now, this barracks that's about to die to Banelings can't produce Marines. Think about it. Now, was it the Baneling connections that won him the game? Or was it the Contaminate? No one knows. No one can provide you the answer for that. Wow. But I think it was the Contaminate. I think it was the Contaminate that really pulled Invent Solidus ahead against Ass Save a Caesar, who's on a whole team that saves the ass. So, I think that we need to conclude part 1 with a sincere and profound apology on my part. You guys, I'm so sorry I made you use Contaminate. Normally I accept that I'm evil because I have something like, nah, you can't build stalkers, you see? This is a cigarette or a cigar. Don't mime cigars. They're hard to mime. Quite difficult. So normally, I admit if I say you can't build stalkers, then it's a carrot now. It's all on the angle. Carrot. So oh, cool. It went PG-13, rated R. That quickly. Anyways, don't know Photoshop. Do not Photoshop. Do not. Stay in your seats. Listen. Normally, if I say something like "don't build stalkers," people start going, oh, well, then I can maybe get sentries, or maybe I could do like a mass Carrier, I'll have to solve that puzzle. This Contaminate was nothing but a struggle to say, how do I do that which is going to win anyways and not get so many overseers that it kills me? Well, I guess we are now going to announce two things at the end of part one. When we come back in part two, we're actually going to literally see some epic, successful, kinda plays with Contaminate. We're going to throw caution to the wind and look at some sweet, sweet moves. And second of all, please go to day9.tv and create the Safe for Work Day 9 Photoshop thread, where you do some safe for work Photoshops to let everyone know that this show is family friendly. SFW.